Royal Enfield appears to be on a path of significant expansion in both the 450 cubic centimeters and 650 cubic centimeters motorcycle segments, while simultaneously developing its electric vehicle portfolio. Amid these initiatives, there are indications that Royal Enfield might be working on something entirely novel. The revival of the Flying Flea, a historic name? In 2020, Eicher Motors registered the Royal Enfield Flying Flea trademark name in India, and this registration remains valid until February 2030. Interestingly, this name is also registered in Europe. This registration has fueled speculation about the possible revival of the Flying Flea motorcycle from the World War II era. However, it's important to note that motorcycle manufacturers frequently register names without any immediate confirmation of their production plans. Delving into history, the Flying Flea was a 125 cubic centimeters motorcycle. It was originally designed for use during the later stages of World War II, intended for deployment against the Nazis. Notably, the initial concept for this motorcycle was based on a German idea. However, a series of events led to its transformation into a 125 cubic centimeters unit that would be manufactured by Royal Enfield. Although its official designation was WDRE, it earned the popular moniker Flying Flea because it was engineered to be airdropped by parachute, often beyond enemy lines. Its primary role was to serve as a mode of transportation for troops engaged in reconnaissance and communication tasks across dispersed airborne units. Effective radio communications were scarce at that time, making the role of the Flying Flea vital. The original Royal Enfield Flying Flea weighed a mere 56 kilograms, allowing troops to easily carry it across challenging terrains. With a 1.5-gallon fuel tank, it could travel approximately 150 miles, about 241 kilometers, before needing a refill. The motorcycle boasted a top speed of around 35 to 40 miles per hour, approximately 56 to 64 kilometers per hour. The engine featured a low-compression piston, which enabled the bike to run efficiently even with lower-quality fuel. It came equipped with special features like folding foot pegs, a horizontally rotating handlebar, a tall seat, and a leak-proof fuel tank lid. The exhaust system incorporated an expansion chamber to reduce noise levels, exploring the possibilities of the Flying Flea's return. A decade or two earlier, an internal combustion engine-based 125 cubic centimeters Royal Enfield motorcycle might have been a feasible venture. However, considering its historic name, it is improbable that it would be associated with higher capacity bikes. The motorcycle landscape has undergone significant transformations in recent years, marked by a pronounced shift toward electrification. Stringent emission regulations continue to tighten annually, resulting in escalating costs for ICE-powered two-wheelers. In this evolving scenario, it's doubtful that Royal Enfield would embark on a venture involving a 125 cubic centimeters petrol motorcycle. The most plausible scenario could involve an entry-level electric motorcycle designed to pay homage to the original World War II Flying Flea. Royal Enfield is already diligently developing its electric vehicle portfolio, and with the iconic name and rich historical association, an electric Flying Flea could potentially capture the attention and enthusiasm of a substantial audience.